know J. Cole happy he dropped out crying. And now y'all forgot? Y'all forgot? Y'all like, oh, I know he happy. In hindsight,
That's all this to meet the grams again.
in hindsight, y'all forgot? And the world said now it's like, oh, actually the smartest thing, but no, I should
Yeah.
I hate that part of J. Cole's legacy, by the way. I hate that. This is not a part of J. Cole's legacy to me, but it's you passive listener nigga. I hate that this is a part of his legacy that he's some bitch ass nigga that don't know how to. I hate that. He's a peaceful person. Oh, J. Cole. And J. Cole did not mean it like that. And I feel like nobody is saying that. People are just like, oh, he backed out, he backed out. And I'm like, because love is fine. You have a cookie. J. Cole is saying that he is the best, and he's pumping his chest out because he thinks he is the best rapper. Which he is. I don't care what y'all think. To me, J. Cole raps better than Kendrick. Kendrick just makes better songs. Kendrick is an amazing rapper as well.
in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Florida. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Man, first play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game. And this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
Going to sling it on second down. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it down the left side. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. Tackled there by the defense. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown! See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
To the air on second down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Gators decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll test the right side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping. Wide receiver going in motion. On the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
They'll leave it with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running behind that left side. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
On the option. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. He gets enough for the first down. Gators letting this guy do it himself the way Tebow used to do it when he'd pick up steam going downhill and getting first downs.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Man, I mean, I know I have running backs, but when I got quarterbacks that are also...
Hits the afterburners. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They'll give it to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll take it. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Calls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Takes the easy completion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Gators in the hurry up. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows.
Wide open, he makes the catch. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to pass. And he will score! The Gators sending the offense back to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Runs through a tackle. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility.
Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, he drops to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. The Gators will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll... Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. There he goes. The 40. Running inside the 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
The Gators can really attack on this second and short. Off the play fake. Going for the big play. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown! The give to the back. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Got room to work. Plows through the defense. Breaks into the open. 10. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found open space, the band... Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Fires to the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to score. They'll run this play from the pistol. to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch down the right side. Finds some room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida. That one ought to give them firm. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40, the 20, inside the 10. He steps out of bounds just short of the end zone, and they'll try to punch it in from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Well, I think these guys have gone completely mental. They have lost their minds. The punt team is on the field, and they're in the red zone. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Quarterback keeper. He's loose down the left side. Past the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they...
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Handoff to the single running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Rousseau. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll take another shot here. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite.